Hey guys, we're back with another video. This time we decided to, I guess, open up to you guys a lot more, because I feel like a lot of people, they create a platform, but you really don't know who they are like that. You know, they pretty much talk about what other people want them to talk about instead of introducing themselves first and diving into, the background. So
we want you guys to actually get to know us as a couple. And like we said on the last video, we want you guys to be on this journey of us as a couple and as individuals. So in order for you guys to really be on this journey, you guys gotta know the backstory, which is interesting. So to say.
It's alright.
Okay.
So, last video we touched based on how we met. So, and I know I was very vague when we talked about it.
Yeah, guys, cut us some slack. Like, we are so shy, but we trying to get out of that. Like, right. So if y'all have any feedback, any tips, we welcome all of that. We are here for all of that. So.
Yeah, I had a few friends that hit me up and told me that I needed to talk louder and give more energy.
Project.
Yeah, and act like I want to be here. And I do. That's just how I.
And thank you for everybody who subscribed and commented and gave us feedback on the last video. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate that. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Mattia and Brittany's love story and how we met and how we got to this point now in our relationship.
So, I guess I'll start. I want to say May of 2018. I was, I was lonely. I ain't even gonna lie. I was lonely, and I was living in a roommate situation in Greensboro, and was bored. I worked a lot, didn't really have a lot of stuff to do with my time, so I was like, let me see what's going on Tinder. Let me see what's good around here, and just see what comes of it. So that's what I did. I had been on Tinder for maybe like 2 days, and of course it wasn't really hitting on me. So I saw her picture, and I swiped right, and of course we matched. So that meant she swiped right first. So we I end up initiating a conversation with her. And, of course, me personally, like, when we're on a dating site, I don't read the bio most of the time. I just look at the picture, and then I see what kind of conversation that person has from there. So, yeah, because I think the bio be lying sometimes, so. But yeah, anyway.
I was not lying, I was honest, but go ahead.
Anyways, but yeah, I initiated the conversation, and she got right back to me, like, as soon as I pushed in. So, yeah, we chatted. I was at work, we chatted a little bit, and I think we chatted for about 2 days. She had told me that she was in a relationship, and me being,
I told you I was in a relationship right away, don't do that.
No, I mean, yeah, she told me she was in a relationship right away. And me being the type of person I am, I don't like mess, so I respected it. And, if she wanted to have friends, then I was okay with that. So that was all it was. So, like I said, we chatted for a couple of days, and then we ended up exchanging numbers, and I sat on the number for like a day or two, and like she was texting me and was like, okay, so like, are you real? Are you catfishing me? Are we gonna FaceTime? And me being me, I'm a busybody. I'm never really at home. Always out. At that time, I was at the bar a lot because, I was a regular, and that's where I go to socialize, and that's where I go to unwind after work. So, and I'm not gonna change my schedule for nobody. So,
That was so extra.
but yeah. Anyways, I ended up. I told her I would FaceTime her when I got to the crib. We ended up FaceTiming, and she wasn't catfishing me, and conversation was cool. We had a lot in common. We had a good conversation. Um, I don't know. It was just a different vibe. I was really feeling her, but I had to be respectful of her because, like I said, she was in a relationship, so I played it cool. That was my take on it.
So once we became cool, we ended up being like super cool. Like super cool. I was in a relationship and we kept being strictly platonic. And the relationship at the time that I was in with someone was not the most healthy relationship for neither one of us. We both were not happy, and to be honest, it was a toxic relationship. I can say that.
Right.
So Matia ended up becoming like my diary almost, because we had went through a lot of the. I mean, we went through a lot of similar situations in our previous relationships. Not even the relationship I was in at the time when we met, but the relationship that I was in with my son's father and her ex. We had went through a lot of like similar situations, so I kind of almost felt like I was talking to like my older self at the time, only because you are older than me and you kind of went through certain things. So it's like you gave me that insight. You kind of became like I'm not gonna say like, I don't know, you just seemed really not protective, but you just didn't want me to go through some of the same things you went through, or allow me to continue to go through those things that I was continuously going through with other people.
Right.
So she became like my diary, and we ended up being really close. At the time, me and that person who I was in a relationship with ended up breaking up. And my family had came here for the 4th of July, and she came. My family ended up coming for the 4th of July, and I told her to come because I wanted to see her, and that would have been the first time that I had met her, so I told her to come. And when she came, when I saw her, guys, this may sound so cliche. But I don't even care. Like, when I saw her, literally, like, my heart sunk. And it was like all of these sparks. I don't know, but I was so happy to see her and to actually like physically be able to touch her, hug her, look at her in her eyes. Like, it was amazing. And that's weird because when I met her, I was never able to look at this girl in her eyes. I don't know what it is about me looking at people in the eyes. I get scared. So it's like she kind of tore certain things that were not the most positive about me. That all that shit went away, pretty much. So we were talking. I'm gonna let you take it from here.
Pretty much when I got here, I was just happy that everything was in alignment with the FaceTime and the pictures that I had received.
The energy, the vibe, everything was the same. The attraction, it was the
I
same.
wasn't even talking about that. I'm not trying to be shallow, but I was just happy that she looked the same in person. So that was a hip hooray for me. But yeah, I was nervous about the vibe and the energy being the same because sometimes you can really rock with somebody over the phone.
And then when you get there in person, it's kind of whack. It's
Right.
dry. It's not it.
At all. And, if that was the case, we would have just remained friends. But it was there. She was very welcoming, very hospitable.
Very what?
Hospitable. Like, you had came and brought me a beer and,
I mean,
and
guys,
anybody knows, like, the key, like, the weight of my heart is a good cold beer. So, when she bought me that beer, I was like, oh my God, like, this is the one. But yeah, she came and brought me a beer and we talked, and it was awkward because we stood outside and her family was inside, and it was like 50 people deep in this house. So it was like you had people sitting on the porch, and it was just like, it was awkward, because I knew that she had just gotten out of a relationship. So, questions and stuff may have been floating around, and like, who is this person and what's going on? And you know how sometimes like men can be overprotective too, like when it comes to the women in the family too. So I was nervous about that. But everything was chill.
That was the first time that we kissed, which was great.
It was magical. It was like on some Disney movie type shit.
Like not even being annoying. Like the first kiss was honestly what you want your first kiss with someone to be when you really like them, when you really care for them. So, and I'm not just talking about a sloppy drunk, get me out of here, let's take me home. Like that type of kiss. Like it was like a passionate, like
sensual
kiss. Yeah. It was great. So after that, we talked a little bit, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had just gotten out of a relationship while me and Mattia had took part in that kiss, and I was confused at the time. I ended up going back to the person I was in a relationship with prior to meeting Mattia. So that kind of took a toll on us, guys.
It confused the hell out of me, and I think ultimately that's what it was for me. Like, I was confused because I was like, am I tripping? Like, was the feeling real? Did it just happen in my head? And then it was like her and I had talked about it so many times, so it was like, what am I not doing? Or
Guys,
I was questioning myself.
Sometimes I can be scared of taking a leap of faith and taking risks. So, I'm not gonna lie, like the person I was with at the time, I was unhappy but comfortable with her. So it just seemed like the right thing to do. But while doing that, going back to her, I was unhappy and I was just, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like I missed Mattia so much, and she kind of wrote my ass off because I was indecisive. And I kind of made the mistake of trying to force her to be my friend. And,
yeah,
worst mistake.
I mean, that's what happens, like, when you're vulnerable with somebody and you put yourself out there and then, like, they kind of reject you. And I'm not saying that she did it intentionally, but I felt rejected, and it hurt my feelings.
And she has a big ego, so rejection is not like
yeah.
vocabulary.
I got a very big ego. So
she likes the ego stroke all day long.
Yeah, and it's butter my toast, because you'll keep me here if you make me feel good and make me feel needed. But anyways, yeah, she hurt my feelings, so I had to take a beat from her. I had to fall back and not put all my eggs in one basket, because sometimes I tend to do that too. I'll put all my faith and trust and energy in one person.
So we were trying to be friends. It kind of wasn't working out, but I still knew that if I really needed her, she would pick up the phone for me, despite her being upset and frustrated with me with being in that relationship, and kind of just, I'm not going to say I put her back up on the shelf, but I was so confused. But long story short, she started talking to an old flame, and she told me one day, and I kind of just went crazy. And I don't even know why, y'all. I'm an Aquarius. I don't know. I kind of
don't blame that on us.
And after that, I think that was the last argument we had, and we stopped talking to each other. And that was super hard for me, because I missed her. I kind of would want to call her and just check on her, and not even talk about any relationship drama, but me just wanting my friend back. And I think we were both being stubborn, so it just seemed like we just didn't put in the effort to try to mend or fix anything.
I don't even want to talk about that.
I
don't even want to talk about that.
Tell them that.
Nah, pretty much I was told that this person is the person for me, and that I wouldn't really be able to show her as easy as I thought I would be able to. Like, we was meant to be in each other's lives, whether it was friends, relationships, whatever. So, yeah.
New Year's Day, I kind of put my pride aside, and I texted her, and I told her that I loved her, and that I hope that she had a prosperous New Year. And she was being an asshole. She actually sent all these laughing emojis after I sent that text, which was kind of messed up, y'all. It kind of hurt my feelings.
I was on that Patron that night.
Of course, and I was in the bed.
Yeah, I was out with my friends
watching Christmas movies.
We was uplifting each other. Bringing in the year the right way. Releasing all the negative energy and drama from 2018. So, me being petty, I might have sent that text, knowing what I was doing.
Which kind of hurt my feelings, because I genuinely just wanted her to know that I was thinking of her, and that she was definitely in my New Year's prayers. When I prayed into the new year. And one of my biggest prayers that I prayed going into the new year was just asking God to remove anybody that just was not for me in my life that year. And, allowing God to circle and have this force and this bond with everyone that I cared and loved. I needed them around me. I needed that energy, because 2018, 2017, 2016 were not great years. So I just wanted to have every person in my life meant for me here, and anyone that just was not meant for me, I didn't want them to have any access to me. That might sound shady, that might sound messed up, but not everybody deserves to have access to you. I knew that Mattia was someone that I eventually was going to have in my life. Whether we was going through our rocky ups and downs of us just not being grown women and saying, you know what, let's make this work. Because I feel like we wanted to make it work, but we just didn't know how. I didn't know how. I'm not gonna speak for you. I didn't know how. I was scared. She scared me. Like, somebody who you feel is, everything that you're searching for in a person, even flawed, everything that you're searching for in a person, for them to come along, sometimes you feel like it's too good to be true. And you would just rather stay comfortable instead of allowing yourself to open up, be transparent, and to actually have someone have access to you mentally and emotionally, physically too. Like, that's a lot. So, um, I ended up leaving that relationship that I was in. And a few days after the new year, I called her. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I called her. And I told her, I think I just told you I loved you. I don't know. I think I told you I loved you.
Yeah, she told me that she loved me and that she just wanted to go into the new year on a better note, and that she wanted to be in my life. That simple. And
I don't think I went into detail too much about what I wanted to do with her, or me wanting to be her girl, or me just wanting to retry. And like, I think it was just more stuff like, I just want to be here.
She kept it simple because she knew that
I had to earn her trust back.
Yeah, she knew that I was already like
skeptical.
I was real sketched when it came to her, because it was like, I can't keep repeating the same mistakes. Like, I'm 28 years old, and at that time I was 27, so it was like, I'm not finna keep doing this roller coaster ride with you. And she's 20, she was 21 at the time. So I'm like, man, like, either you get right with me or you gonna get left, like, period. Straight like that.
Like, this is getting real.
So we ended up we was talking heavy, and I still was doing my shit and doing real, still talking to other people, still entertaining conversation, shit. I was even being thirsty after some other girls, but my heart wouldn't let me continue to do it too long, because I knew the vibes, like, between me and her. Like, I knew what it was, and I didn't want to push her away just because she did the same thing to me. And not saying that she did it like with a malicious intent, but I'm not that petty and that childish of a person to where, like, I'm gonna hurt her because she, may have hurt me at one point in time. So, I stepped out on faith. I prayed on it and talked to my friends about it, and just let God lead me. And we ended up getting in a relationship February 23rd of this year. And it's been beautiful and life changing. So, yeah.
Not to toot my own horn, but I do feel like me walking into Matia's life definitely was life changing. I think certain patterns that she was used to and accustomed to, me honestly calling those patterns out and, wanting her to shake those patterns.
Yeah, she challenges me and also pushes me to be, the best Matia that I could be.
That's all I want for her.
She helps me to remain authentic, even in times where I may fold and, do some F-boy shit. So,
And guys, being with Miss Matia here is not easy.
It's not. I mean, I'm simple, but I'm complex at the same time. I mean, that's an Aquarius for you.
She's not simple. I think she's beautifully complicated, but I mean, I knew who I wanted. I knew that she was a challenge. I knew everything about her. I knew what she's been through, her history. I knew it all. So I knew what I was getting myself into. Has it been an easy journey? No. I don't even think her being with me, dealing with me, has been an easy journey, but
no, not at all.
love is not so simple.
Nah, she's definitely in pain, but you know, she worked it. So that's all that matters.
And I think that every day we challenge ourselves to be better. We challenge ourselves to handle each other differently. We challenge ourselves to handle ourselves individually differently, better. Take care of our hearts and our souls and our minds so that way we can be of service to everyone around us who we love and cherish. So I think that is something that we push forward. We work hard towards every day, trying to be better for, other people by trying to be better to ourselves. So that's just something that we kind of like literally have to keep strong in. It's not easy. I think sometimes we get comfortable with some of the toxicity and the messed up, I don't want to curse, but the messed up things that we are used to. So, it has been a journey. I love her, y'all. I really love her, so.
And I'm sorry if y'all hear a whole bunch of mess in the background. It's our son's birthday, so like we got people over here.
Yeah.
But we definitely wanted to put out a video for y'all. We trying to be consistent. Cause I mean, consistency is key, to winning people's hearts. So, y'all gonna see us. Even when you don't want to see us, you gonna see us. And she pushes me to vlog. I'm gonna push her to vlog, and we gonna make sure we pushing these videos out because we got a lot to say. We both have old souls and a lot of wisdom that we would like to share with everybody, and we just genuinely, I mean, we're doing this for networking purposes, but we're also doing this, for our relationship and to, be able to hear other people's perspectives and just learn. We're like the purpose of life is to learn and to be open to learning and venturing out and doing things that you never imagined that you would do. That's why this is a challenge for me. I'm not a camera type person. I don't take pictures. I don't do videos. Like, if anybody that knows me with social media, like, I lurk, I be nosy. You know what I'm saying? I may comment here and there, but this is definitely pushing me outside of my bubble, but I'm here for it. So.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself, though, so.
I'm proud of her. I'm proud of both of us because I think we do stay in our bubble. Yeah. And we've been talking about doing YouTube for months, but I think that we were
scared.
Yeah,
we were scared. We were scared.
I mean,
like,
she's being honest.
I mean, when you really think about it, like, people so judgy these days, and people.
And let's be real, not too many people were excited about us being together, and I think that's why we've been so private with this relationship, just because people do pray on your downfall. They have a lot to say. They don't know how to just try to send positive light. And I think that we've just been trying to maintain
a healthy foundation.
And for us to kind of stay focused on us. It's easy to take heed to what people say, especially when it's negative, when it's about you and
because usually people point out stuff that you already know about yourself.
Well, I don't give a damn. what anybody got to say about me, trust and believe. But I do think that, you know, with our situation, the relationship that we have, not too many people were happy about it. There were people who had their opinions. What for?
I don't know.
We don't know.
And if my family is watching this, I know y'all don't like me cussing. I am grown, but you know I try to respect y'all. But sometimes
I'm sorry
certain words
if
are
I
needed.
cursed as well. I don't want you to think I have a filthy mouth.
But yeah, yeah. But we do appreciate y'all for listening. We would definitely be back. We're gonna start. We got some stuff up our sleeve where we're gonna start doing some things almost every day. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our page and our channel. And follow us on Instagram. What's our Instagram name? You don't even know. H2H_ the Millers.
Guys, she's been handling our social media. Like, seriously. I've been dealing with a sick 3-year-old, so don't mind me, guys.
Yeah, our baby's sick, but he gonna get better. He'll fight it, you know.
He's been sick. Today's his birthday, and he's in the bed asleep. He's been having high fevers and not feeling his best. So that's guys. If you guys can just send a prayer out to Josiah for his health and get my baby shaking and moving, because we don't like him sick. He's so aggy.
Right.
When he does not feel good. So.
But yeah, we know this video was kind of long too. It's not going to typically be this long, but you know, when you're talking about your love story, it's kind of like, how do you put everything, say everything, you know, about your love story. So, you know, we try to be as detailed as possible to paint that picture for y'all. So,
I mean, guys, put it simple like this. I love her so much, and she's my best friend. And I don't think that will ever change. I don't think that I see myself not being with Matia for whatever reason.
Ditto. So.
Ditto?
Yeah, ditto. Because we trying to wrap this video up. So, baby, I know you love me. You know I love you too. But we got to wrap this video up.
Guys, she's so impatient when she wants to be, but she's so slow when it comes to everything else. But we're going to wrap this video up. Guys, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment on this video. Please give us any tips and feedback that you may have on this video. This is our second video, and we're trying to get better each and every video. So if you guys can just please leave any comments, that'll help us. That'll be great. Follow us on Instagram. What is our Instagram, babe?
H2H_ the Millers. And that's heart to hearts _ the Millers, by the way.
So heart to heart. So
heart to heart with the Millers.
This heart to heart means that we will be having these conversations on our YouTube very much so often. We like open dialogue, guys. Yeah. We like to, you know, banter. We have that relationship where we
talk all the time.
We talk and we banter. It's like a huge, like, you would think we were in a courthouse, like,
yeah, debating
all day long. That's
what we do.
But it's healthy, guys.
Right.
We're all here for the conversation. So, guys, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video.